go to in a dispensary was like $10. Everybody paid that. Nobody complained about it. We just gave them the extra 10.
I'm going to be doing another show on cannabis.
All right. And why are we calling it all these weird ass names in 2026? This shit was called weed. Now they
Yeah,
want to call it
the reason
flower
the reason
and
why
THC. What the
because
fuck?
I want to stay politically correct to be a licensor of a micro business. So it's cannabis. They want me to call it cannabis.
Jesus
Fuck it, it's
Christ.
cannabis. Okay?
All right. See, and that's the thing. Black people, we started that business. That's our business. That's
Absolutely.
us.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
Okay. See, like I don't know, but like, I just felt some type of way because I'm in my late 40s, and in the 90s, I remember being a teenager, running from the police, getting locked up over a bag of weed, and now all of a sudden you could just bang ounces, like for real. Yeah, I was like the first one in line to get my license, and well, in Michigan you didn't need much. All you needed was a medical card and a safe in your trunk. As long as you had that safe in the trunk, where you had the weed in the safe in the trunk, and you had your medical card, oh, you can keep the scale and the goddamn armrest. Look, ha, you keep the bags and the scale and the armrest, girl. Look, ha, okay, yeah. Shit, that was
Well,
a
what do
little
you
bit
say?
of what
What do you,
2018, 2019. And I was trying to tell all my people about it. And of course, black folks don't want to listen when opportunity comes around. All right, but that was damn near 10 years ago. So the big corporate then took over now. You feel me?
what do you say
Big
about
corporate then
like
took over.
what do you say about being in California? You never been to California?
Never. Yeah, I mean, y'all were the first ones to legalize marijuana, and then Colorado followed y'all, and then we were number 3 on that list.
Okay.
So the only thing I knew that Michigan did different than Colorado and California is Michigan allowed the residents, as long as you're a Michigan resident and you got a state ID, right? You can sell up to 2.5 ounces to another Michigan resident, and there is no fines or fees. You can have up to 10 ounces in your house. You can have 24 plants rolling with no type of license, no nothing, and you can bang up to 2.5 ounces.
Good morning, Sophite. Good morning, everyone. Thank you,
So
Didn't
Sophite.
they didn't they legalize that in Chicago too? Like didn't
I'm
just
not
some in
sure if they
Chicago?
took all the restraints off it like that, but they took
Okay.
all the restraints off of it out here. And in 2018, man, what was happening is folks was going to the dispensary, right? And you go spend like $1,000 in a dispensary, and when you took that shit on the street, that thousand turned into like 4,000. You feel me?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just like that, because the street weed could not compare to the dispensary shit. Especially they had the Kool-Aid and the fucking edibles and shit and all that, the candies and shit. So it was like the street dealers out here got wiped out overnight. They didn't see it coming.
I
They
got a
got wiped out
homegirl.
overnight.
I got a homegirl right now that she has a dispensary out here in LA, and she hires security. They always trying to rob this dispensary, but she got security. But yeah, she makes crazy money weekly, like over 20,000, 30,000 a week. Easy.
Yeah, yeah, and that would make sense because if I'm coming in there, right? If you got the dispensary, right? This heat, you the
Uh,
plug, right? I'm your subcontractor with no restrictions. So you get your money off top, right? Because I come in there and I spend 1,000 with you. Boom, you got your money. But then it's 19 more motherfuckers coming to spend 1,000 with you. Gonna have that 20,000 probably by the end of the night.
right.
You feel me? I'm gonna go make my little money and do what? Come